story. Okay. Okie dokie. And there's one more. There we go. Weird. Weirdy, weird, 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 weird. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. A little bit more. Not that far. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. So we have. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 14. Okay. Hey! I'm sorry to hear that, Amara. Thank you for the follow, all OT. Um, you know why you're sick? Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I know it can be a pain. God knows, I know. I know last week I had problems with my sinuses. So, that's what caused me problems last week. This week, it's been a meh week. So, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, sweetie. You went to school this week, right? Oops. Not too far. Okay, so I went over a few of them. Okay, there's that. Okay. All right. Thank you for the subscription, Lena. How are you, sweetie? Oh, I'm sorry. Could be worse. You could be like Amara, who is sick. It's way too big. I won't be able to fit all. Yeah. Yeah, but Amara doesn't know why she's sick, though. Yours is understandable. Wait, shouldn't you be out of that stage? I'm sorry, I don't know nothing about it, so. Ah. Hmm. All I got to say is that sucks. Okay. I'm getting fair warning that my cat's coming. So if everybody wants to see Rum Rum, he's on his way. Whoops. Or at least he said he's. Mary did say he was coming, so I'm assuming he got pissed because the door is shut. Rome does not like shut doors. I don't think any cat likes shut doors, to be honest. Rum Rum, are you out there? Selena, are we still doing a VC call today? That's what I wrote down last week, is that we're supposed to be doing a VC today. You know how to push open the door. It's not like it's shut completely. Yeah, he complained. Okay, come on. Come say hello to your audience. Well, they're here. Yeah, they're here, see? Silly baby. Galena says, row, row. Row, row. Yes. Hi, baby. Phone's about to die. Okay. Really? Really? Hmm. So, for those of you who don't know, this is Romo, who thinks he owns the stream and my videos and everything else. Really? You don't like it when I meditate. You don't like it when I stream. Because, really? You're so hard headed. I love you, but you're hard headed. Hmm. Why is it now that you want loves again? Oh, thank you for getting off that. Maybe get rid of these pencils. Probably not. Okay. All right. Roro. Oh, I know you like being on here. You are such a purper baby. Okay, come on, let's go. There we go. Now he's gonna go complain to his nana that mommy didn't let him stay. It helps when you. Okay, so this is 20, 21, 2. Okay. All right. Andy's on at 5:30 this time. Again, April. 30 Andy. Okay. There's that stuff there. Okay. there. All right. If I'm not mistaken, it is this day. Yeah, this is 21st. Sanity and Speedo. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see what we can. Okay. You know what? I'll do the brown. PO Bank. Yeah, I did. Stream. Film video. Edit video. Post video. HBNCC. Rom, why are you in the bathroom screaming? Yes, my cat's in the bathroom screaming. If you guys couldn't hear that. Seriously. What was your problem? I mean, of all things to complain about. This one, this week, it's Wednesday and Sunday. All right. There is that. Okay. Right, there is that. There's that. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. And of course, I'm going back to these things. Yes, it is. It's not more than one, so. Interesting. It's an interesting one. Yay, you made it! And I'm almost done. You've missed Romeo, though Romeo's right down here, so he might jump back up. I don't know. Found a tree and a boat. Huh. Okay. Found a tree and a boat. Hmm. A random road boat. Weird. Oh, messenger. Huh. Wow. Oops. That's cute. I get it now. Wow. Hey, Dusty. Yeah, a random rope. ah, I'm hanging in, boo. I'm hanging in. Andy was just telling me she found the tree and a boat and a random road boat. And I was like, huh? So here's what she's talking about. Here's the road, okay? There's the boat on the road, and there's a close up of the boat. Did you take the boat? My question is, did you take the boat? Yeah, I would have. Because that's my first thought was, okay, I'm going to take the boat. I'm sorry, you left it there. It's mine. Finders keepers. You shouldn't have left your boat, okay? But that's just me, okay? Huh. Like I said, you snooze, you lose, dude. Sorry. I was wondering if it had a name to it because I thought there was a little plaque at the bottom. Let me go back to show you guys. Right here. I didn't know if there was a plaque right here. But I mean, yeah, I would have. It's a cool boat. Just need to wash it down a little bit. The sails are a little dirty. Other than that, it's pretty much good to go. Oh, cool. But I'm like, yeah, I'd have taken it in a freaking heartbeat. Yeah, yeah. It's not something you just go, ah, a boat. You're like, because when you said it, I'm just sitting there going, huh? I'm just like, okay, what the heck? That's not what came to mind. Sorry. So, Andy, you would have been impressed. I actually used a compass on the circles. They don't look like it because I covered it with the marker, but I actually used a compass for circles. So, all right. Let's go ahead and say that I've streamed. Yep. And I've done my meditation. Oh, and I wished a happy birthday. And I've posted a video already. So, I have to say, this is the. I'm going to send you a pic on how rural the world is. Oh, okay. Well, it looked pretty rural. Holy crap. If you didn't think the road, now the road here should have told you this was rural. Okay? This will show you how rural. Out using. Yeah. So I mean, I figured it was rural just from this alone, but this tells you how rural it really is. This would be interesting to paint, Andy. Just a difference of bits and pieces. Is that going to be another one of your that see? I know her. By luck, I know her. I have to say, this has got to be the weirdest one I've pulled so far out of this group. Yeah, I wasn't saying September because I figured you had enough for your sketch timber. And Dusty, by the way, sketch timber is sketching every day in September. Now you can follow prompts or you could do like Andy and just do what she wants. And then or like I've done it and just pull pictures, but I'm behind right now. Obsessing over the outcome of a relationship gets in the way. Instead, I let go and allow. That's what it says. And I have to say so far that's the weirdest one that's pulled out. Yeah. It's just going, interesting. So yeah, let's see here. I don't have anything on Monday, I don't think. Nothing planned. Hopefully this week we'll get some stuff done. Haha. But so far, Andy, are you back to a normal scheduled sleeping schedule or are you still, you never know? Okay. Uh, we're supposed to have a VC tonight in our Discord. So I think it's 6:30 my time. So that would be 11:30 your time. If you want to join. Just saying. That's what today's is. Which, let's go ahead and cross this out because I have talked to Mom. So yeah, I didn't know, and I thought, well, let me ask. By the way, Dusty, I don't know if you know, I've been doing a temperature blanket. I'm so far behind. I'm finally into the month of May. So I've got May now in. I've got about 3 days of May in. So, like to see? Please tell me I did not. Oh, good. No. Knit. I cannot crochet to save my life. Let me give you that right off the bat. My crochet sucks. Or I should say is non-existent. All right. So, all right. January 1st. I can't crochet. I wish I could, but I can't. May 3rd. Actually, it's 2 knitted rows a day. Some people, they can do the 1 row. I just found that when I do, because if you see the back, you'll see how screwy it looks. You know, where this is the right side and it looks much nicer. I was like, I need it to look like this. You know, I want it to look good. So I wanted it to show off. So it's actually 2 rows back and forth, but it's all garter stitch. For those of you who don't know, that's knit all the way across. Knitting only. No purls. Pretty much, yeah. So I won't finish it until next year because I always do I wait until the day after to get the highs for the next day. I don't do what they think it's going to be. I get the actual date. Which which Andy is supposed to be knitting her. No, it's not. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a temperature scarf next year. This was fun. I mean, I get to enjoy it, but but as far as the mm-mm, I don't think I want to do another blanket. Do a scarf or maybe a shawl. Less amounts. I could always do the scarf for like a temperature scarf that'll be as long as, say, for those of you who are Doctor Who fans, you'll know what I'm talking about. Tom Baker's Doctor, which was Doctor number 4. He had a ridiculously long scarf. Plus, they gave the wardrobe, and said, "Here you go. You have all the yarns. Make them a scarf." What they didn't tell her is that she didn't need to use all the yarn. She used all the yarn. So, yes, and she is supposed to. Andy is supposed to be finishing up a blanket for her niece, which will probably never. Her niece will never get to use until she's maybe 1. I love Andy. Andy's gonna be busy though. I can't get on her case because next Saturday she's gonna be at an art festival selling her artwork. So there you go. Here is the because this week has a full moon in it. I decided to do the you know I forget which one. I think it's the 26th is the full. 26th is not the full moon. The 20th is the full moon. My bad. Full moon is on the 20th. Tomorrow. Yeah. So, there you go. I've not gotten further into the... Oh, another thing I did was some embroidery that I got a subscription for. So, that's as far as I got, was what I did on Thursday night. Haven't done any more. Let's see here. Anything else? I can't think of anything else. Anybody got any questions? Oh, I won't do October. Yeah, I still had a little difficulty with the French knot, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Next week I will do week 39 and then do my October setup here. I think I like how this is set up with the month habits. Habit tracker's got also some intents and whatnot on there. My sleep tracker, my step tracker. I don't know if I'm going to do gratitude again. I'm not sure. So I do know I'm going to have month, habit, sleep track, steps, and then it's, I don't know. I don't know if I'll do gratitude and then work away or not. I might not. Because this one had, you know, because I'm going to put in week 39, this one, since majority of it's in September here. But as you all know, I do love my, whoops, wrong area. I love my Halloween, so you know that's going to be the decorations for it. No, I might not do gratitude. I just might do, skip the gratitude and then go to weeklies, and then we'll go to November. You opened your tiny little books today. It has slip pocket in the back. Some stickers too. Oh, yeah, most of them do come with pockets. Even the smaller ones come with pockets, Andy. I did not know it was going to come with stickers, but I knew it was going to have a pocket in the back. Most of them, when they do that, even the small ones will come with a pocket in the back. It's like, even though this is soft, it has a pocket in the back. So yeah. Dusty, she was in an A5, but she was using too much, so she went to an A6. Yeah, it's possible. It's very possible to have that. You'd be amazed at some of the stuff you can find out. Trying to remember where most of my stuff was at. Because I think I have even a smaller one than yours, which would be like a fill pocket. And it even has a little thing in the back. Because they do come down. So, they'll tell you. Well, I told Andy the only way I would go, the smallest I would go is a B6 when it came to bullet journaling. Now, if it's like just a calendar and whatnot, it can be as small as you want because it's not something I'm majorly going to get into. Oh, yeah, because she hasn't touched hers since July, I think, was the last time you touched. I went from an A5, which is this, to this. I didn't think I would change the bullet journal. Surprise, surprise, I did. And so now, instead of 2 pages, I do one page for my week. When I put this together, I started this in July, and I'm going to use this for 18 months, so a year and a half. Yay me. So I put both my sleep and step tracker on the same page, and then all my weeklies, trying to figure out what I was going to do. And then this one I did a little different, notes and ideas. And then so I like the fact that I have my sleep tracker on one side, the step tracker. That's one thing that I did enjoy. I didn't like it like this for some reason. This wasn't kosher to me, so I ended up doing it this way. It seemed much better here. So, and then I have been putting my weeks on one page, which is nice. So next month I'll be doing Halloween all month long. Not sure what I'm going to do exactly, but yeah, next week I will do week 39, and then I will do the October setup. I might have it up a little bit, but I really like the fact that the calendar's on one day, or I think yeah, normally my calendar was 2 pages and an A5, and then all this. So I really loved it. I don't know. I couldn't make up my mind on this or an A4. And when I tried an A4, I said, that's too big. So I went with the B5, I think. Mine is about a 4.5 by 7. Wow. So you're doing what? A standard? Because no, B6 is 5 by 7 or 7 by 5. I never can remember which way is which when it comes to the measurements. I just know it's 7 by 5. So you're doing like a width by height. Okay. So a 5 by 7 is a B6. I get my mouth working. A B6. This is a B5. This is bigger, I think. There's an A5 is a. So yeah, that was the smallest I could go. She went to an A6, which is. Andy, do you get your measurements with you on that one? Let me hold on a minute. A6 is a 4 1/8 by 5 7/8. So it's smaller than that. Yeah, that's the one Andy's doing, is an A6. Yeah, see? Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's doing an A6, which is smaller than a B6. When you see, let's see here. Here we go. Hey, Tiny. So let me show you this. Okay. So later. All right. You've got the cardboard book, which is 55 by 90 millimeters. The passport is 90 by 125 millimeters. Pocket is the next one up, which is 90 by 140 millimeters. The A6 is the next one, which is 105 by 148. But why is it by 20? I am not going there, folks. The B6 is next. Regular, which I think is what they call standard. Then you've got the A5. And then I've got the B5. That's what I'm working in, which is composition. No, she's not doing the pocket. She's doing the A6. Hers is an A6, but I do not know why they have a 20 millimeter right here. It should be this. Oh, that's inches though, right? Yeah, I guess it is a pocket, which is funny because that one said, that's funny because your thing said A6 on it. Did it not? Andy, did I miss that? Because I could have sworn your two pocket thing that came together had on there A6. So, okay, maybe she's, yeah. So, I'm actually doing the composition. Tiny, how you doing, sweetie? We're having discussions on notebooks and things like that, and okay. Give me 1 second. Let me. So we were just talking about notebooks, and I went from an A5 to what this is a B5. I didn't go to the A4. I just couldn't. I can't see doing that. Yeah. So here is her notebook. Her new notebook. But I could have sworn on your before you took it off, it said A6. And that's the reason why. Yeah, that's so weird because pocket is not the same thing as an A6. Which is, huh? I give up. But this is what I got from the comprehension notebook. This is Geldon Leather Company. This is something that they do, the everyday book. So here you go. So, you know, most of the time you see these numbers, there are you see them in traveler's notebooks. That's the one I'm looking for. The traveler's notebook is the one that I remember all the numbers. And that's the reason why I thought, oh, that's kind of weird because the pocket is smaller than the A6. And the only reason why I kept saying Andy's is an A6 is because I remember when she showed me the book yesterday while she was doing her drawing, she said, oh, looky what I got. And it said A6. So I automatically didn't even think of the measurements. I'm thinking, okay, this thing says it's an A6. It should be an A6. Not measurement by. But when you pointed that out, I'm like, yeah, you're right. It should be that. Go figure. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. No, because you said the 3.5 by 5.5, and that was a pocket size according to the... Okay. I think I know what it... No, because the measurement for a 5 by 7 is a B6, which would be... even when I did the... yeah, but they had both the metric and the inches on there, and your inches measured out to be a pocket, as Dusty pointed out to me. I have no idea. It shouldn't, because they're all supposed to be the same. He. They're supposed to be the same. So, but yeah. But this is, you know, like I said, I ended up going this route because I really, all of a sudden, I just wanted to go bigger. I don't know why. It was just like, I was pulling a Galena when it came to my planners all of a sudden. Because normally I will stick with one planner for the whole year. And then I did a galena with this. Yeah, speak of the devil. And this, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planters in it. Yeah. So, yeah, Galena was thrilled to be part of the, because we always say you're pulling a Galena. Yeah, I see that. Huh. That's interesting. Go figure. I give up, Andy. I really do give up on that stuff. My brain goes, it says an A6, that's an A6. It says a B6, it's a B6. You know, this and this. I have no clue, sweetie. I always remember it because of Traveler's Notebooks. That was my biggest thing, is that when Traveler's Notebooks came out, I thought, oh, that's so cool. I hated the standard. And that was all you saw was the standard. And I was like, I don't like standards. I don't want to do a standard. I hate the size of a standard. And then they showed, well, you have an A5, you have this. And it's like, oh, really? Ooh. You know, I never really got into the sizes until that moment when I realized, oh, it is this and it is this. So, yeah. So, yeah, I pulled a Galena, but I waited 6 months. There's a difference. And I did 6 months of this and then decided, nope, I want to do this. So I started in July, and I'm planning on staying with it for, like I said, 18 months. We'll see how well that works out, because all of these are 18 months. I have on my YouTube channel a video that I did of my planner situation. So that is going to be interesting. And I'm sure everybody's going to love it. Oh, give me a second. Let's see here. Where is it? 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 Okay, not there, not there. Okay. Who's interested in Oracle cards? Or better yet, I finally got my Kickstarter in for animal guides. This is actually some Oracle. It's the animal guides that I got off of Kickstarter. I had to show, I gotta show, hopefully no one gets offended. And if you do, oops. Okay, ready to see them, Andy? Okay, we want to see. Okay. And it was so cool. I won these a while back. The Kickstarter came through. There is the book. I actually got that. Ain't that beautiful? That wasn't supposed to be part of it. No, 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 no. Kickstarter, sweetie. Kickstarter. Kickstarter. This is a Kickstarter that went through. And it's animal spirits. Or animal guides. Excuse me. Animal guides. Oh, this one? Yeah, I'm surprised that this came with it. This was not supposed to come with it. But I guess because it took forever and a day to get to us, they gave us a, yeah, tiger eye. That's what I thought. I was like, ooh, the tiger eye. Okay, let me start again. All right. Horse. Bees. Did you get the animal guides? This is the tortoise. Sweetie, this one was done. When did I win this? When did I get this ended up not, this one, I think it was April or May. Wow. Yeah, because of COVID. The tree, poisonous tree dart frog. Snakes. A bat, but it's unique. I have a photo of this. The photo is, yeah, a lot of them ended up being that way. Elephant, ants, dragonfly, raccoons, earthworms, swan, flamingo, orca, crocodile, zebra, otter, gorilla, dog, humpback quail, deer, ladybug. Okay. Bear, dolphin. Recognize that, Andy? Luna moth. Squirrel. Dove. Bison. Jackal. Fox. Blue heron. Peacock. Okay, this one I'm going to try to be real quick because Andy doesn't like these. Black widow spider. Scarab. Wolf. Manta ray. No, sorry. Praying mantis. Snow owl. Sloth. Hummingbird. It's either the panther or the jaguar, and I always forget which one this one is. Duck-billed platypus. Koi. Octopus. Vulture. Cat. Thank you. Hammerhead shark. Stingray. Crow. Hippopotamus. Snow leopard. And the phoenix. Because this is the Joker. So. I loved the drawings when I saw them, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I definitely want to support this one. Yes, they are very lovely images. Absolutely love it. You really have to read the book. Black Panther. Okay. They don't have anything on the cards themselves. In the book, it gives you 3 words, a number, the number it is, what it is, and a statement. So like this here, and then read and different things like that. So I haven't really gotten into. I love the pictures. I love them very much. I love this. And I haven't gotten into the information part yet. Um, he goes into a lot of detail. The card index, the introduction, how the animal guides work, animal guide cards, and journal. Because there is actually a little bit of journaling in the back here, which I don't see any. But I wouldn't journal myself in the back of this. I would have to do it in something else. But I haven't read the book yet. It is interesting. I can tell you right now, I absolutely fell in love with that. And hold on. And I'll tell you when I won those. I can tell you. I won those back in. Whew, that's been a long time. When was this? They were supposed to be delivered back in April of 2021. That didn't happen. Thank you. And this closed on. Let's see here. Doesn't say. I don't see where it says. Hold on. Did they give me? Nope, nope, nope. I'm just glad that I ended up still getting mine because now Kickstarter is getting to the point where they go, even if you don't get certain things, that's not our problem. I won these back in November. I'll tell you how long this has been for this one of last year. So, I'm just glad I'm lucky that they are still giving me one. I've got a book that I'm supposed to be getting. Um, let's see here. There are a few things that I have actually gotten, and a few things that, eh. Um, I did go for this one, which is weird because it's not your typical. Let me bring this up a little bit. So, no, that's not going to work. Okay, sure, I will. Um, I did go into this one's, which is a little weird because the tarot is not something I would be able to read, but because let me show you this. I got it not because of the owls per se, as is this items around the deck. And I think this is so cool. These little different things around the deck that I could get more information about that I've never known about tarot. That is one of the things I'm getting. This one's going to, not a problem. It's going to it's already funded. The best part about, yes, baby. Because this is what got me interested in this deck here. And right here, where all this information is, they're talking about this is the numerology, this is the Hebrew letter, this is the tree of life, this is astrology, this is the transparent owl, which I'm not sure what that meant. One chakra, another chakra, an element, energy, and a ruin. All on information on this one card. Right through there, and it gives you this information right in here. And I was like, sign me up. I want that deck. Even though I wouldn't be able to read it intuitively, because I mean, I do like owls, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't be able to read it intuitively like other people. I wanted the information that's going to be around those cards, and that's the biggest thing for me. So this one has already been cleared. I know that this money is going to come out. Their goal was $2,500, and they're now at $8,184. So I can't wait to get that one, because that one is the one that I really, I fell in love with all the information around the card that I was going, I can't wait to see this. And I will remind you, this is supposed to get to me on February 2022. We'll see. Andy, would you like for me to send you that link to this Kickstarter about the owls? Because they're beautiful. I mean, I give her credit where credit's due. It is beautiful. But my biggest thing is to look at the outside. Some of them have 2 chakras. One of them, some have got 1 chakra. So I loved it because of all the information on it. Hence the fact I have a ton of Oracle deck cards and things like that. I love learning more and more. Yeah. Actually, this actually has a site. And if you wanted to buy their cards, I think they're selling them on their site. I can give you their. Hold on. let me pull it up. I think it's. Hold on. Let me double check myself before I just say it. Is that right? No, it must not be right. Oh, that's because I didn't spell it right. There we go. Here's the site for the cards that I just showed. Where you can take a quiz on your animal. To meet your guide, your animal guide. So, okay. Andy, you still there? I think I lost Andy. Andy did say she was drinking. So, I know we just went off of the bullet journal into other stuff, but yeah. And then I got a bunch of stuff during this past week. I was like, Yeah, I think I lost Andy. Andy disappeared on me. And then I turned around and got a ton of stuff from Dollar Tree. So bad. So bad. Dusty, you still here? Here it is. So I got me all these felts, right? From the Dollar Tree. And they're pretty good size felt. I am going to make a book with felt being the inside part for my needles. I have book needles. I have uh, embroidery needle now. I've got cross stitch needles. And I seen this person have a book, and when she opened it, it was all felt inside. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to take these, take this little kit here, and what I'm going to do is sew them together, because like I said, this is to give you an idea of how much felt is here. All that. So I could probably double this up or triple it up, depending on what I decide to do. And I think what I'll do is one of these days this week, maybe this week, I could try and make some pages. You know, sew this part up. You know, when I do cut them in pieces, sew them up. That way, when I fold it, it's all sewed up and I don't have to worry about it being too thin. Dusty, do you have a Cricut or a Silhouette? One of the die cut one of these fancy machines? I don't have one. Bro. Now, I don't think you have Dollar Tree up in Canada, correct? But I gotta show you something. That was just freaking at my Dollar Tree. Oh, sorry. Let me bring this down some. Okay, here we go. At my Dollar Tree, there's this little thing here, right? See all this, right? Okay, cool. Well, maybe you will have this. I don't know. See this whole stash? That's what it is. That's vinyl paper. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. I finally did see somebody who was going to try it. My thing was is that if anybody had like a Cricut or Silhouette or anything like that, that this would be great to try out for, say, if you wanted to try something ridiculous but not wanting to screw up your good stuff. This would be good. I don't know, but I was sitting there going, holy crap. So, yeah. I was like shocked as could be that one of my Dollar Trees had that. And I'm going, eh. I can just imagine how many people would love to get this. So, yeah. So that should be interesting. I'm hoping to make that a journal so I can turn around, do what I can, and make the little book so I can have my needles all in one place without having to go, where's my needles at? What are you doing? Our cat's being smart like Vicky. So yeah, check that out. I thought I saw someone do a video. I'm not sure anything about it because I don't own one of them, so I don't really have to do it. So, but that's it for the bullet journal. Like I said, next week I'll do 39 and then the October setup, which I'll try to make sure that I get my sticky reveal out so everybody can see it, so they can see what stickers I'm using. And then some. Any questions, comments, or concerns? I'm glad. Normally it doesn't last that long today, but I decided what the hell, we haven't done a lot, so no. Yeah, well, I didn't show all the goodies, but most of the goodies. It's been a crazy week for me anyway, so hopefully everything goes well. Everybody is in a good place, and I've got so much work to catch up on. It's scary. Um, so I love y'all. And hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday. Tuesday, I guess I'll do some artwork. I won't do this. I don't know when I'm going to get back to this. But yeah, we'll see. I love y'all, and I will see you next time.